There we go, another Banbury Martial Arts Center fighter. Harvey Hale is coming in here for a welterweight bout at A-class amateur rules.
These Banbury guys have had a great performance tonight. They've been looking really, really good. Such a well-rounded coaching team and fight team. We've got 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, Gavin teaching, great instructors. Then you got Muay Thai, Stuart Davies, ex-Bama veteran, Muay Thai pro. And they're like a little family unit, this gym. They nurture their fighters. They bring them up slowly. The regulars here on Battle Arena. They don't rush their fighters. They find them the right matchups. Really great gym.
When you have fighters being as active as these Banbury ones are, they're going to get better. And all that's going to come back into the gym on Monday after they've had a great showing. Already tonight, we've had four. We've had 4 Banbury fighters. So we've got even more coming up. This welterweight matchup is sure to bring some fireworks.
And a few years ago, it was just, I lived in Banbury for a little while, and Stuart just had a small Muay Thai class, and it was like up and coming, and there was nowhere good to do MMA in Banbury, and now you got this awesome club. And some of the awesome hair as well.
I really love the Cranberries. It's a great song.
It's a good walkout song. I don't think they're going to hear it on this. So they have to take out the music.
Oh, well. We're just saying the Cranberries is a great band. One of the many things that I love about Ireland lately.
And his opponent into the blue corner, Simranjeet.
Let me tell you about SLK. I'm a huge fan of SLK here. Sil Lum Kun, Chinese wrestling. They reckon the origin of this Chinese wrestling martial art is 2697 BC. This is an old style of wrestling. And we don't get enough Chinese wrestling in the UFC and MMA in general. And it's an effective style. But Chinese boxing as well. People underestimate it. I think we're going to see more of it now with fighters coming through. But look for some slightly unorthodox style of wrestling. And this is why it works as well. It's because fighters aren't used to sparring with people with a slightly odd style. They're used to just sticking with Muay Thai or boxers, and they're sticking with Jiu-Jitsu guys or high school wrestlers.
Yeah, when somebody's hitting you from those different angles, they can be very effective. And honestly, I don't know about you, Chris, but 1.6 billion people can't be wrong. Or maybe they can, but that's another discussion for another time.
And he trains under Sifu Paul Birkin.
No disrespect to Chinese wrestling, but I doubt we see any of it tonight.
Sifu skills.
Also weighing 76 kilograms. Fight out of SLK MMA. Simranjeet.
So his instructor has trained Mongolian wrestling, Shaolin Fist system.
Oh, that changes everything.
Part
Mongolian
of the
wrestling.
White Tiger system.
Hales is going to bring a ton of it. And I think it's going to happen here in the first 30 seconds. Boom. Leads with a kick. Does Simranjeet. He comes with looping left hooks. They're coming forward. They're weighing in. Harvey Hales looking to get his head inside. Maybe press against the cage. We see Simranjeet.
Oh, great little trip there to the floor. I think both fighters going for a takedown at the same time.
Yeah, and Simranjeet was Takhar was the one that gets put to the mat. He seems to be content. He's got a good... Seems to have knowledge of the guard. He looks for the triangle. Harvey doing well to step over and get out of it.
Job of escaping that. Really, really slick.
Oh, he doesn't want to engage on the ground.
It surprises me. If I'd have had to pick who was going to be the more dominant grappler on the ground.
But now he's weighing in with punches here. He's throwing them in
bunches.
bunches.
Down. He's getting caught with a lot of shots there. I think he shot out of desperation, did Takhar.
And he gets the takedown.
He's going to get swept pretty easily. Oh, maybe not. He looks a bit winded by all those shots. A little bit taken out of him.
And he's just looking to maybe get his wits back here, resting his head on the chest of Harvey Hales.
And we know that Harvey's got some nice 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. He's almost looking for that lockdown or maybe like an omoplata from that position. He's looking for that arm.
He's pushed the hip back. He could have just stepped over there, I thought, to mount, but chooses to stay on his back. Now he's looking to get the angles for an arm bar.
Oh,
he's
very
got it. He's straightening it out, and he gets the tap early. Well done to Harvey Hales. Very disappointed, Mr. Takhar from SLK MMA. Harvey Hales doing well to get out of a triangle earlier there and came in with those big lefts and rights and probably just knocked Simranjeet's head right into another hemisphere. maybe back to Mongolia with all that Chinese wrestling.
Your winner after 1 minute and 16 seconds of the very first round. Via armbar from the red corner, Harvey, Hale.
Another win for Jiu-Jitsu and a loss for Sil Kun.
That was a victory for armbars everywhere, which are, in my opinion, the best submission.
Coming out of the chat, buddy. How we doing? 1 minute 16 seconds of action there. Was you planning for that quick fight, or was you hoping for a 3-rounder?
Felt like a war. After the knockout, no was there, I took it. It just means I'll put the bollocks back in because it's up here, so I'm right on my bollocks.
So first round, you landed some heavy hands at the start of the round. Okay, knockout, that was what you wanted. You're more a striker.
Yeah, as I said, I've got a great coach. The great coaches, Stuart, Gavin from BMAC. And as I said, bang Muay Thai. It's the way to go. And as I said, nothing goes down. So it just means I've got the number.
And then he took you down, and then, you know, ended up in the guard. He tried to triangle. How close was that?
Well, I'm not. 200 has been drilled it so many times. I was prepared for it. 200 soldiers wanted to get it back standing. What are you doing, mate?
And then, yeah, very slick off your back, got the arm bar, got the tap.
That's Chinese Kung Fu.
No, you just won.
Yeah, no way.
The website's like, we redirected the force, blah, blah, blah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's have it one more time for your winner, Harvey, Hale.